Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Mr. Brushface channel. I'm your host, Mr.B, and I don't normally do this sort of video, but we're gonna go ahead and do this anyways. So, with the whole YouTube Thanosing and everything else, and people just gonna be vanishing left and right, got me worried, got me thinking too. What's gonna happen if I lose my channel and Google decides to say, hey, you know what? You're gone. Does that mean that my Gmail account that is attached to the YouTube account is also going to be gone? That got me worried because I was thinking, I got a lot of things attached to that particular Gmail account. Holy crap, that's not a good thing. So I ended up trying to figure out some ideas, and one of them I'm going to try to implement here soon before everything goes away, because I'm pretty certain that I'm going to go away, because I only have 33 subscribers, which I am so very grateful for you 33 that have subscribed, that care enough to take a look at my content. Thank you so very much. Yeah, so what I was thinking about was, well, what if I put on a different account, right? Or a different email that's not attached to Gmail, or what if I use a separate Gmail account? So here's some ideas that I had. One, I create a new Gmail account and use that with the YouTube account. That goes along with, for the most part, but it would be a sacrificial lamb, so to speak. So if they do say, you're gone, and that YouTube channel is gone, and they decide to Thanos the Gmail account that is along with it, it's not the one that I have attached, that I've originally made, and it has attached to everything else. So that's one idea. The other idea would be using a separate account altogether that's not attached to Google whatsoever. So like Yahoo or something. Or if you're one of the oldie moldies like myself, you'd be using your sbcglobal.net account. Oh yes, I have one of those. I hearken back to the days when we had dial-up. Oh, to you who live in this current age that never had to deal with the dreaded dial-up, or Mom, get off the phone! Somebody calling, or somebody picking up the phone and then dialing and then screwing everything up. You're so fortunate. And we also had to pay for, oh my god, I am dating myself. You know what? I'm gonna get right off of that. So, yeah, use a separate email account and attach it to that, so when they do try to eliminate, it doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't hurt you, you know? They can try to take out the whole Gmail, but again, it's not attached. That is if they decide to go that way. Now, if they just decide to erase you completely, regardless if it's attached whatsoever, then it's likely you're going to want to go with the second and then take it further, which is just remove all Google product altogether. That is to say, just take your new account, whether it be Yahoo or Gmail or whatever, anything other than Gmail, and then attach it to all of your other sites that you utilize for your channel. And so when they do decide to destroy everything in one final apocalyptic move, you still be okay. Now, it's not to say that your channel's not going to be okay. Your channel... Your channel is gone, son. It is gone. But for the most part, everything else that is attached to it, whether it be Apple or any other service providing system that you have, or just whatever, you know, like if you're on Facebook or if you're on Minds or whatever, it's not affected because those sites require that you have a working email, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, sorry, I had to think there for a second. Brain pause. So going forward with that, I'm going to try that myself using an outside of Google email account and see if this is going to protect me more or less. Now, the route I think I'm going to take is just replacing the Google account on all my alternate sites that I utilize, like BitChute, Minds. I want to protect them, and then go that route. And using just the Gmail account only for the YouTube channel, so if it does happen to get wiped out completely, there you go. Because let's be honest, I think we're all pretty much good in losing a lot of trust in YouTube, Google these days, and they're not giving us a whole lot of reason to have a hell of a lot of confidence in them. That being said, there was one other thing that God dang it, it was right on the tip of my brain. Something else I thought of actually doing that could be a lifesaver. Oh, that's right. It's staring me right in the face right here on my desktop. Now, if you're afraid of losing all of your content, one good way of going about it, especially if you're a newer content creator or a smaller content creator like myself, then you may want to invest in an external hard drive. That's so you don't muck up your computer. An external hard drive, you can get it for like $60 and get a 3 terabyte, 3 gig. That used to be pretty big back in the day. Oh God, I'm dating myself again. 3 terabyte hard drive, which is likely going to be all that you're gonna need, at least to start with, if you're a small guy or gal. In which case you can then take all your videos and back them up onto that external hard drive. So if you do happen to lose everything and you don't have everything backed up on BitChute, there you go. You didn't lose everything. You can then go to BitChute or Vimeo or any of the other alternative sites and then re-upload everything. Kind of like a, restart. But you're not having to start from square one all over again, or 0. You're just taking all of your work with you. So think of it as a portfolio, and you just gotta go get that folder in which to fill it up with all your works in there. It's insurance. And seeing how these companies are going about doing their business, it would be just smarter for us to take these few extra steps just to make sure that we're not completely screwed. I mean, I use BitChute as my backup. In some cases, I make material just for BitChute and not YouTube because, hey, I'm trying to grow over there too. Which brings me to my final thing. If you are following me, then please, for the love of God, go over to BitChute. You can find me real easy. I always leave the link down below. Go over there and subscribe, because if anything were to happen to our site here at YouTube, you at least can always go over to BitChute and enjoy content which I will then exclusively be uploading to. Until something crazy goes there, and then I have to find a new home, which case, yay! But I have everything backed up, so I'm not being stupid about it. Okay, so what did we learn? YouTube, Google is Thanosing everything very soon, or at least that's the fear. We should back up all our material on external hard drives, which would be smart. It would also be wise to use a different email account that is not Google attached, and then use that for all our external accounts like Twitter, Gab, BitChute, Minds, Facebook, all of them, as opposed to Gmail, because again, if Google decides to completely wipe you clean, they didn't wipe you clean. So, extra steps. Insurance. Make your own insurance. That's pretty much covered it all. Alrighty, everybody. I hope this has been helpful in some convoluted way. I don't know how else to go about it. I'm gonna just try this myself, making, Yahoo account or something, and just go from there, because who knows what's gonna happen. Hope the worst isn't gonna happen, but you know what they say, expect the worst, hope for the best. That's all I got for now. Take care of yourselves out there, everyone. I hope to be sticking around for a long time, but who knows. So again, take care of yourselves, God bless, and farewell.